Dun-dun. Cooper, I am your father. No, no, no. I am your father. That's gotta be the worst fare ever.
Camel Star Wars soups.
How about you be Chewbacca?
Made for real life.
Well, today it's official. April DeBoer and Jane Rouse have each adopted each other's children. It's a fight that's been ongoing for the Hazel Park couple for years when they sued the state of Michigan for equal marriage rights. And as our Paula Tutman reports, today marks the final chapter of the couple's historic fight.
They are a legal family. We've made changes throughout the United States, and we're very proud of that. But I think our proudest moment is this one right here.
There really is no distinction anymore. You know, it's not gay marriage, it's not straight marriage, it's just marriage.
What is today all about?
Adoption day.
Today was adoption day? How big a deal is that in your family?
I don't know.
And for the kids who've experienced true love from parents who cherish them, honestly, this day was about cake, and it was perfect.
What's up, world? It's your man, MrSan44Man. Seen in over 202 countries and provinces around the world. You're tuned in to the Detroit Raw Show right here, only on YouTube. The presidential election, y'all. It's ugly. It's bullshit. And this is the persons that we're supposed to choose for the leader of the free world. Girls gone crazy. What's up with these chicks out here with the guns? Now this chick here, she out cold. You're tuned in to the Detroit Raw Show, one of the hottest shows seen in the city of Detroit, coming out of the city of Detroit, with your man, me, the one and only, MrSan44Man. Y'all come back with me. I got a lot of shit to talk about, y'all. MrSan44Man back here with ya. What's up, world? Hey, this is nice, ain't it? That's a bad baby there, baby. Yeah, it's Easter weekend. That's right, that's right. Everybody got to go get dressed up. They look Easter outfits and shit, knowing your ass ain't been to church since Jesus. But it's all good. It's a fashion show day for black folks. Sad to say, but it's the only damn day where you'll see niggas dressed up. Believe that. White folks got a hell of an impression on our minds, don't they? Yes, they do. You know, world, there's been a whole lot of bullshit going on out here lately, especially right here in Detroit. Got folks out here shooting up one another. It just turned spring. But folks out here killing, shooting, running over niggas. It's sad. It's you know, it's sad, world, that we as black people are one of the most divided races of people on the planet fucking Earth. I mean, you got other races that are more or less prejudiced upon, but when you black, you automatically a hell raiser. You automatically a threat to society. You automatically gonna be poor and fucked up. That's the mentality. of mainstream America. Now, you know, world, I'm gonna drop something on y'all today that's so deep, y'all gonna call me a prophet. And we gonna go back, way back. Back. Because I want y'all to understand one of the reasons that we are the way we are. You know, we as black people always hating on each other. You know? And it stems from a time in which mainstream Americans, or they weren't even mainstream Americans at this time, they were the settlers trying to go to the New World, just got to the New World, and figured they figured when they got to the New World, they didn't want to work. Talking about black people don't want to work, isn't that ironic? So they didn't want to work to carve this country. Too many trees and weeds and too much shit that they didn't want to do. So what they said is, hey, let's get these guns, go over here to this country, we passed it, and go get them niggas off of there. So they came to the country, found out who was in charge, start talking to him. Hey, check this gun out. Woo! We around there with spear chucks. See, they know I'm out here. They out here with spear chucks. Now, mind you, they done blasted a couple of motherfuckers so they could see what the importance of having that gun was all about. So the ones that got scared when they start coming over there shooting everybody up, they didn't want to get on that boat. They say, here nigga, here nigga, here nigga, and all of y'all get them on the boat. Listen now, listen. So we are already inducted into going against our own people. So now we got the folks on the boat. We come to America. Now, when we come to America, we even more divided. Because now you got high yellows and you got dark-skinned girls, men. But then the thing was, it wasn't too much of a high yellow standard at that time. It's just black, 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 black. So now, what has happened is, they got over here to America, started mingling, doing their thing. And so the black woman became a little interested to the mainstream American man. She out there in the cotton fields, he brings her in off the cotton field, even though she got a man or family. So now he has a sex relationship with her. Now she ends up having this light-skinned baby. She darker as hell. She has this pretty light-skinned baby now, which is the slave owner's baby. Now this baby's cute, pretty, everything. Immediately take that baby to the house. She becomes no field no more. She becomes the house lady. So now, the other few blacks is looking at it like, what makes her so special? Ah, that baby. So now she's living in the house. So now, when she comes out, the others don't feel like she's a part of them because she's special. So they give her a term. She's the house nigga. He's the house nigga. See, only the light-skinned ones ended up being the house niggas, unless your ass was timing, yes, off, boss, your ass off, then you got to become one. So now we got this hate in the cotton field. We ain't even got nothing, but we hating on one another because you're getting opportunities that I don't have. You in that nice, comfortable, breezy house. I'm out here in the sun, burning up, picking cotton. You hear me now? So now we got that animosity. You better than me, I'm better than you mentality developing. And it just enriches. Master left them something. They got the house. They got some money. You think you better than us. It's the same today. It's the same today. You know, they threw out civil rights. You know, when I was born, black people really used to be together somewhat because we wanted to be a unified nation, because we started to wake up and open our minds to the degree that white America don't give a fuck about us. So we were really together. And mainstream America, once again, while we're all together, just like in Africa, intervenes again. They talking black power shit. They talking about civil rights. They talking about sticking together, unifying. We gotta stop this shit. How do we stop this shit? What the fuck was that? So black folks is starting to unify. We're coming together. Mainstream America's seen it. They say, nah. We can't have that. We gotta make something else happen. So along came Vietnam. Yeah, I was just born around that time. And you had them black soldiers going overseas. Them poppy fields. They was bringing that information home. The white soldiers knew it. They knew what it did. They knew what it meant. So everybody started using. But mainstream America was using it as snort lines. They seen that it didn't really have that effect on black people because a lot of black people really didn't care to snort. It takes too long to get through you. So they developed a way to get you addicted even more. Next thing you know, the community is flooded with cocaine, crack cocaine, crack cocaine, crack cocaine. And we lost that division. We lost it because we started going against ourselves. I know him, he's a dope man. Let me go and get some. I know I ain't gonna have no money, but let me go get some. Yeah, here you go, bring my money back. Now you can't bring your money back because you're called a crackhead. That means any bit of money you get, you gonna sit back and smoke it. Anything in your house, you gonna sell it. So you're not a trustworthy individual because your mind ain't right. Your mind is not right. So now he's ready to come crack your mind because you didn't give him his money. See the division again? The division with the drugs, division. Now, we drop down to right now. Crack is not the big issue, but drugs still are. And we still fighting and killing one another. Matter of fact, we doing so much shit out here that it amazes me that everybody sits back and act dumbfounded about it. Everybody act dumbfounded about like we're so immune to seeing girls go up under their dress and pull a gun out their panties. You know, girlfriend, in case y'all don't know it, in case you didn't see it, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, and then I'll be back with you. Check this out.
The latest in this violent shooting that was caught clear as day on high-definition cameras, and today a 20-year-old Detroit woman was arraigned on several charges in this very violent crime. Prosecutors say Shamika Burton is the woman who was seen waving a gun and then firing several shots in that video. Guy Gordon was in court for today's arraignment. Guy?
These cameras captured a real Wild West show that night. The gunman, cowhide vest, cowboy boots. It was crazy until you consider what her defense attorney said today. That she had just come from a Wild West party. It was Cowboys and Indians night at the Lodge Lounge near Puritan. Her attorney alleges some men she encountered here followed her to the gas station after some undisclosed incident. He doesn't dispute that's Burton in the video, but says it's what happened before she entered the camera lens that absolves her.
She might have been acting in defense of others. It appears that she wasn't the aggressor in the situation. It appears that her brother was knocked out and then subsequently ran over by a car.
She began weeping when she heard her mother was in court, but police say this is no innocent cowgirl and requested a $500,000 cash bond.
She has another case pending where she's accused of robbing two young ladies at gunpoint, possibly with the same weapon that was used in the crime that she's being arraigned for today.
Prosecutors say this crystal clear video provided by the Project Greenlight cameras was essential to identification and ultimately her conviction. In spite of this incident, the city says this is an effective deterrent.
There's no question it's having a deterrent effect. Every one of the Greenlight gas station owners tells me incidents are down and sales are up. What I'm hearing is seniors are coming back to these gas stations in the evening.
The mayor says he'd like to go from 12 cameras to 100 to make things safer, and the victim is expected to recover. In the meantime, the defense attorney is saying, yes, pictures are effective. He says he has some of his own from that night, from the party. But until he goes to court, he's going to keep those close to his vest. From Detroit's West Side, I'm Guy Gordon, Local 4.
Yeah, now you heard the argument over bond there. Police are suggesting that shooting was the last incident in a spree of violent crimes committed by Burton over a 3-day period. They also say she held up 2 teen sisters with a gun in each hand that same night. She's also under investigation for threatening her ex-girlfriend with a gun.
So what do you think? Mrs. Controversy. You know what I'm saying? Now she get in front of the judge, and now she want to beg for mercy. You see what I'm saying? Instead of leaving the club, taking your ass to home, going to see about a job, she chose to pull the heater out of her panties and start shooting. Crazy. Wild, Wild West style. Now she down there, Miss Controversy. Now she in front of the judge, want to beg for mercy. Come on now. Think. That's what we don't do. I've been off the air and I've been busy, world, because I'm always trying to improve. I'm always trying to make more money. I'm always trying to strive for better. And I've been going back to school. Not that I'm not educated, I'm college educated, don't get me twisted. But my family always promoted education. It was always, my grandfather used to say, you're never too old to learn. You're never too old to learn. But I noticed that we spend so much time and so much effort in trying to hurt, hate, and kill one another that it's not even funny. Now, back to the story where I was telling you, the cocaine, and now we're here. Facebook, YouTube, and all those other social medias. Yeah, here comes the good part. The modern way of division for black people. Do you realize more people get fucked up by being on YouTube and Facebook on some bullshit that they talking about somebody else and their business? And who's the ones that y'all see on the fights more than anybody? Say what? Who y'all see more get knocked the fuck out, beat down than anybody on social fucking media? Who? Who? Y'all post them a lot. World star. You know? So now we still got this division going on. Put it on Facebook. That bitch ain't shit. Instead of going to her and saying, bitch, you ain't shit, I'm gonna put it on Facebook. Now, let me explain something to you young people out there, because y'all the stupid ones that are indulging in these activities, killing off your races, killing off your ages, and just fighting galore like, you know, World Wrestling or something, or this is World Boxing Association. So let me tell you, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all these entities are what is called social media. Keyword, social. So now, you gotta expect, if you put anything on Facebook or YouTube or any of these social medias, somebody's gonna watch it. Whether you want them to or not, they're gonna watch it. Everybody and their mama got a Facebook account. Come on now. Do you really think that if you put something on Facebook, nobody's gonna see it? Come on. You got them out there public. Why wouldn't somebody see it? It's public. The public's gonna see it. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, World Star, all those social medias is really the demise of black people. But who developed those social medias? Remember back there in Africa? And now here we are in America today. And we are no in better shape than we were damn in Africa. Other than we didn't have no white people taking us over and you know, oppressing the black people. But they infiltrated. That's all I'm saying. Africa, infiltration. America, in the cotton field, infiltration. Divide them. Make them. And I'm only saying this because when the slave master was out there raping women, beating men, and killing and torturing them, everybody was saying every Sunday morning, open your Bibles, and this is what Jesus has said to do to you. Jesus said, you will follow my orders. The Lord has put you here to serve me. And you flooded our minds in those cotton fields about your religion. Your fucking religion. The religion that raped people. The religion that lynched people. Why do you think they made the Klan